Hello and welcome. This is a gorgeous beauty and a little bit different than I usually do because I normally don't really touch Panerai. But yeah, this is just such a stunner because, well, Panerai design, everything is kind of the same except this one because of the beautiful blue brush dial. It ranges between darker blue when it's dark and then very bright electric blue when light hits it, and everything in between. Just magnificent. Also, very strong bright lume, and quite remarkable on the wrist. This thing, just love looking at it. The blue dial, as I said, is fully original and in excellent condition. Has like 2 or 3 light dots on it, but they are, well, it's like pixels. You barely notice them. Here there's one next to the 1 hour marker. I'll try to point it out, like this thing. And then there's like one here, I think, and then somewhere else there was one as well. But yeah, you barely even see them. But yeah, just want to point it out. It's not pristine, but close to it. Very beautiful thing. So yeah, this one is time. You've got hour hand, minute hand, running seconds, and the date with the built-in Cyclops. The steel case is in great condition. It has been refinished in the past, I think, but well, still true to its shape. The side, I'm not sure if it has been refinished, but the front, I think someone tried to polish the bezel and maybe, well, this, or it's just from cuff wear. But yeah, either way, it's not as crisp as a new one would be. The crystal is original, has a few marks on it. Over here there's one, and then in the middle. But overall, still looks very nice. But yeah, the marks are there. You can get a new crystal installed to, well, if you get a new crystal installed and this case polished, this will look as good as new again. The crown guard is also original, works perfectly. Caseback also very nice. The case reference is a OP6560, but this model reference is PAM00119 or PAM00119. As I said, pretty rare with the blue dial because most Panerai you find are just a black dial. And yeah, this just gives a completely different meaning to Panerai to me. Fully original with the strap and the buckle. The buckle, as you see, has plenty of desk diving marks. You can also get this polished to look like, well, to look like new again. Strap is original. Obviously, it is worn, but still very usable. It's mostly the sides that, well, that look a bit weathered or a bit dull. But you can actually get this repainted again because it's paint on the side. So yeah, if you want, I can get it repainted and then it will look closer to new. Or I can get you a new strap custom made that will fit this buckle as well. So the buckle, it's butterfly clasp, so just press it and pull it open. Easy as that. Easy adjustable as well, and beautiful alligator or crocodile leather strap. This one is watch only, doesn't come with box or papers. To use it, you pull out this thing first, and then you can start using the crown in 0 position. You can manually wind the crown. If you pull out the crown into the first position, you've got quick sedate, and in the second position, there we go, all the way and up to this crown guard, you've got time setting, which has a hacking function. As you see, the second hand stops ticking. Let's go for a date change at midnight, obviously. There we go. At that midnight, date change is very crisp. Let's put this bad boy back in glamour shot position. There we go. And then if you pull out the crown into the first position, you see you've still got some play here. Then you can scroll through the dates, quick sedate, very easy, very fast. And yeah, it works perfectly. Then when you're done, just press the crown back in. There we go. And then clasp this on again. This design comes from the Second World War, I believe, when Panerai made diver watches for the German military. Well, he didn't actually want to, but he was forced because of the occupation. And yeah, that's also why you've got the German Kampfschwimmer watches. They're very desirable. They actually have signs, dials that aren't signed Panerai because Giuseppe Panerai, I believe his name was, he didn't want his name on any Nazi stuff. The original Panerai watches actually had Rolex movements in them, which is quite cool. These ones have modified ETA movements in them. This one is from 2002. And yeah, it's a modified ETA with, well, fully signed Panerai bridges, all of that. ETA, as you know, is part of the Swatch group, which, well, also makes Omega movements and all of that. Anyway, hope you like it. Really beautiful piece. Let me give you a wrist picture first. This one also, another thing that makes it a bit more uncommon or rare is that it's a 40 millimeter Panerai, because most Panerai are quite a lot bigger, but this one, nice size, 40 millimeter. This is on my flat 7-inch wrist. It actually fits quite nicely. It isn't such a huge hunk of steel as others, and just really beautiful piece. The blue is just quite something else. Anyway, hope you like it. Sure you will. Really, really special piece.